Good morning. It's so weird. This morning I feel a little jumbled. Do you guys ever feel that way? Do you ever just feel a little jumbled and messed up? I guess today's my day. Yesterday was kind of that way too. Good morning. Thank you for the love. Right, Janice? Sometimes I just feel jumbled. So I'm 43. I'm starting to change a life. I'm starting a new chapter of my life. My daughter started high school yesterday. She's been homeschooled 5 years. We could never afford private school, and that's what we wanted. Yesterday, she started private Christian school, so she's been by my side for 5 years. And I'm not going to cry. You are. We've been together for 5 years, pretty much doing whatever we wanted with our schedule, and now she's in high school. And here I am, jumbled in a new chapter. Have you ever had a new chapter of your life start to unfold in front of you, and then, you look back a year later and you saw what the Lord was doing? Linda, has that ever happened to you? Have you ever been going through something and it was really hard at that time, and then later you looked back and you saw God moving through every piece of it? Maybe you felt jumbled. Maybe you felt confused. Maybe you didn't know the path that the Lord was taking or what was going to happen. If you've ever felt that way, put me in the chat. I feel that way right now. I feel this is a new chapter for us with my daughter being gone, and we have to take her to school every day. It's about 35 minutes away. We've slept in, we've went and done whatever, and now there's this new folder. Well, I guess it could be a new folder. There's a new chapter of our life unfolding. Good morning. If you're new, say hello. If you're not, say hello anyways. If you can hear me, say hello. My name is Jess. I've been making income online for 5 years. I did not think I could be a testimony for Jesus and pay the bills. Put an amen in the chat if you've ever had that thought. I'm a follower of Christ. I'm trying to be more like Christ, less like the world. I disappoint and fail every day. Amen. I'm not perfect. Jesus is. Good morning, Chris. Did you buy Simply Viral yesterday? Was that you? I'm very proud of you if it was you. Will you let me know if I can help you, okay? I did not think I could be a testimony for the Lord and pay the bills. I needed and wanted to be something different and something set apart. Amen? Yay. Amen. If you're watching me, say hello, say good morning. Dear TikTok, I teach other families that are struggling how to make short, tiny videos on social media to pay the bills. And my desire is that the Lord puts me in front of the right person, right, Frank? And that, yay, that the Lord uses me and allows me to help you and be a help to you. If you're watching me this morning, say hello. I want to ask you some questions, and I want to talk to you about how I've made almost $500,000 from my phone looking homeless. Like, I don't get on here for a beauty show, right, Autumn? Hey, Jennifer. I'm not buying a fancy background on Hobby Lobby, and I don't really care what I look like or what you think of me. I believe the Lord has a big purpose for me, and I want to get on here and share my life with you. So if you can hear me, say hello and tell me what state you're from. Are you even in the United States? Where do you live? Jennifer, Frank, where do you live? I live in West Virginia. Good morning. I live in West Virginia. Michigan, I love it. Georgia, Missouri. Good morning, good morning. So I live in West Virginia in a double wide trailer. Does anybody else live in a double wide trailer? Alabama, what's up, Brian? What's up, Tony? Ohio, you're my neighbor. I live in a double wide trailer. I have had a job since I was 14. I've had 2 jobs since I was 17. I needed an easier way. I didn't want more work. Right, Steph? Put amen in the chat. Brian, I didn't want more work. I needed an easier way. But I've always worked. And I've always had 2 and 3 jobs. And I've always had 12-hour shifts. What's up, Chicago? I needed something that was real, and social media is full of spam and crap. Do you agree with that? Put a 1 in the chat. I started researching how to make income online. I started Googling how to make income online, Master Resale Rights and TikTok Shop. And what I found, right, Joanna, is that it's full of SPAM, and people don't care about you. They put on a good front. They want you to buy their program, or they want you to buy their product, and they don't care about you after they put your dollars in their pocket. I thought digital marketing was a scam. Put me in the chat if you've ever had that thought. That's a joke. Normal, hardworking people like us can't make income online. Those were my thoughts. My husband would cut grass from sunup to sundown. I worked 8 hours a day behind a computer for somebody else for an hourly wage. Good morning. And then I homeschooled my daughter in the pockets of my day. Right now, if you work a full-time job and you're not financially where you want to be, put me in the chat. I'm not going to hound you. I'm not going to chase you. But I make short form videos, 7-second and 30-second videos online, and I've made almost $500,000 from my phone. I teach you the same thing. You don't need to be fancy, right, Stormy? You don't have to have a big college degree. You don't have to spend hours on your phone. But if you're watching me right now, I can teach you from the time you watch me. Money isn't real. Whatever. Eddie, I can teach you, Rachel, how to turn that time into ways to grow your account and make income from your social media. Good morning. So listen, Becky, I was working full time. My husband was working more than full time, and we still had credit card debt. If you're watching me right now and you're working a full-time job and you have credit card debt, put a 1 in the chat. We had credit card debt. Have you seen on your credit card statement where it says, if you make the minimum payment, it'll take you 37 years to pay this off? Have you guys seen that? Kelly, I was having severe anxiety over that statement. If you make the minimum payment on this credit card, it'll take you 17 years to pay this off. Does that bother you guys? Because that was bothering me. All right, let's share this out. I wanted something different. That minimum payment. How many of you right now know if your refrigerator breaks or if you get a flat tire or if something happens, you have to put it on a credit card? Is that you? Because that was me. I didn't want to live that way anymore. I wanted something different. 20 months ago, I bought my 6 digital marketing program, and I've made almost $500,000, Stephanie, right here from my phone, right here from social media. I'm live on YouTube and TikTok, and I'll teach you how to do the same thing with a daily interactive class. You only need a few hours a day. You don't need a college degree. You don't need a bunch of followers. You do have to make an investment, and you have to be willing to change your habits because you can't sit around and watch Netflix and make income online. Amen? Right now, if you know you're spending too much time on your phone and you're watching Netflix, but you're not making the income that you want in your life and you're not financially where you want to be, I can help you get out of that rut. But you have to be willing, right, Stephanie? You have to be willing to draw a line in the sand and say, okay, I need something different. Brian, are you still here? I didn't want more work. I wanted a better life. I just didn't know how to get it. I've worked hard my entire life, and I begged the Lord to show me something different. Thank you, Jerry. I needed something different. So if you're with me, I want you to put me in the chat. Me in the chat. Look at all of you. What are your guys' names? Brian's here. Sushi, what's your name? Love. Okay. Tony. I thought digital marketing was a scam. If you thought that, put a 1 in the chat. I thought digital marketing was for people that had lots of followers. I thought people that made income online didn't look like me. Right, Tony? I have a busy life. Right, Stephanie? Rachel, I'm busy. I don't have time for that. Have you ever had those thoughts? Oh, look. Let me ask you a question and be honest. How many of you have already clicked my account and seen I've had 117,000 followers on TikTok and you thought, good for her. Of course she makes income online. She has over 100,000 followers. Rachel, have you done that? Tell me if you've done that. If you've clicked my account, I have 600 and some subscribers on YouTube. If you've clicked my account and you're like, well, of course she makes $20,000 a month. She has 100,000 followers. Love, what's your name? LC Love. Do you know that's what people tell me? Listen, I made a brand new TikTok. I had never even made TikTok videos before, Stephanie. I did not post on my Facebook. I did not post on YouTube. I made a brand new account and I started posting 30-second videos. Okay? You need a daily system that teaches you what to say, how to say it, Stephanie, where to post, and what to post. How many of you right now know you are on your social media too much? Do you want to admit it? 2 hours, 3 hours. Right now you're doing this when you should be getting ready for work, or you should be doing your Bible study, or you should be with your kids. Anything you should be doing rather than glued to your phone. Do you ever feel that way? Stephanie, do you ever sit and realize the TV's on and your husband's on his phone and your kids are on their phone and you're sitting around on the phone? Do you ever feel that way? Yeah, of course, we all do. If you feel that way right now, I felt that way. But I didn't know how to make videos. I didn't know how to make Stephanie watch my videos. I didn't know how to make Brian put his email in my link and want to do what I do. I didn't know how to teach Stephanie how to make income online. I knew I was in a hole and I needed help. And I wasn't financially where I wanted to be at 40 years old, and I needed a different way of life. Put a yes in the chat if you feel that deeply. Every single person, every other scroll was either a TikTok shop video or somebody making income online. I didn't have followers. I didn't have experience, but I needed a different way because what I was doing was not working, right? Stephanie and Rachel say yes. Brian, if you're still here, my husband would cut grass all summer, 12-hour days, do odd jobs in the winter, and we would live off of our credit cards because we didn't have another way. But I knew the way that we were doing it wasn't working, right? Okay, so right now, if I could teach you how to make 7-second videos to pay the mortgage, would your ears perk up? Yes or no? If I could teach you how to make a 7-second video without even saying a word, to put words on the screen like this, record yourself for 7 seconds drinking your coffee in the morning. How many of you could do that and put words over the screen that says, I work full time, I needed extra income, I have a digital class now that's teaching me every day with actionable daily steps to make income online. Rena, you need a program that's already done for you. How many of you classify yourself as a busy person? Put busy. You're a busy mom. Are you a busy mom, Rena? Are you a busy dad? Are you a busy grandma? Are you just a busy person? We have a busy life. We live in a microwave fast food society, right, Stephanie? We have a busy life, but yet we're not making the income that we want. Okay, Becky, Rachel? I was busy, and all these people were like, oh, look, my name's Brian, I make $5,000 a month online. You need systems that other people have already done. How many of you have time to make a website or even know how to make a website? Yes or no? How many of you have time to do training videos? How many of you have time or even know what email automations are? How many of you have time or know exactly when and where and how to post, what to say? What if I bought Stephanie's program? Stephanie, would you be able to teach me? Do you know how to teach me? What's up, Manny? How many of you know how to do any of that? Yes or no? Stephanie is on it. She is on it. Stephanie, what do you make already? Tumblers? You make tumblers? Awesome. I don't know how to make any of that, Stephanie. How many of you don't know how to make any of that, but you need a way to make income online? You classify yourself as a busy person. You need systems. You need somebody already making income. You need somebody that's already done it, Becky, that's been in the weeds, that'll give you a website, that'll give you an email system, that'll give you daily videos and teach you how to make income online. Manny, you're not new here. I didn't need more work. I needed a different way of life. Right, Brian? I needed somebody that had already figured out the algorithms. Stephanie, I needed somebody that had already figured out what time to post on social media. I needed somebody that's already figured out what I should say that's going to make Becky want to watch my videos. I don't need more work. I don't need on my phone for hours. I need you to figure it out and tell me what to do. Put a 1 in the chat if you're with me. Thank you for all the love. I need you to tell me what to do. I'll go do it. I'm a go-getter, but I'm busy. I can't lay on my phone for hours. You need systems from other people, right, Panda? You need systems from other people that have already done it. The Legacy Builder program is an online, daily interactive class, Rachel. You do have to purchase it. It becomes yours forever. YouTube today. You purchase it, Becky, it becomes yours forever. I'm going to teach you how to make 100% profit. I'm going to give you a website, an email system, and daily training to teach you how to make income online. If you're with me so far, put heck yes. I bought 5 other digital marketing courses, and not one person helped me after I bought their program. The Legacy Builder program gives you a website. All you got to do, Becky, is plug your picture into it. We give you an email system. What you got to do is go to the bottom of every email. We give you 30 days worth of emails, Liz, and you put your name. At the bottom, you put love Liz or sincerely Liz or message me soon, love Becky. You connect your email system to your website, both of which we give you, to your payment platform because, can I get an amen? We all want to make income online. Becky, you go make 30-second video. You go make a 7-second video. How many of you are over 40? Tell me how old you are. Put in the chat how old you are. If you're on YouTube, how old are you? I'm 43 years old. I did not think I could make income online. I didn't know how to make a website, nor did I want to. I don't know how to train people, nor do I want to. 53, 45, 48, 50, 55, 58. Okay, 53. Tony, 77. Tony, do you know there's a man in our community that's 88 years old that's making income with Legacy Builder? My friend Christy is 57 years old. She's a grandma. She made $50,000 in 1 year. Brian, I'm 43 years old. I've made almost $500,000 from making 7-second and 30-second videos and going live. Now, tell me if I'm right. How many of you that just answered how old you are think you're too old to make income online? Put me in the chat. I'm too old to do that. I don't know how to do that. I'm too old to do that. I don't have time to do that. Oh, good for Brian. He's making $10K a month. Good for Becky. Good for her. But I could never do that. I'm too old for that. Stormy says me. Tony says me. Tony, if an 88-year-old man is making income online with my class, can you do it? Yes or no? Becky, if a 57-year-old grandma is posting videos and going live and made $50,000 in 1 year, why can't you do it? Rena, you're 68. Becky's 48. Quinn's my driver. What's your name? Rachel, 50 years old. Stephanie, I need help. Susie, Peggy, 63. If you had a daily class that would tell you what to say, would you be more apt to start? Yes or no? If you had a daily program that every day give you daily actionable steps, Stormy, would you be more apt to follow that program because you knew somebody was going to help you every single day? Of course you would. Rena, am I saying your name right? Stormy, do you know 2 years ago I bought the Legacy Builder program? 2 years ago. And every day I have plugged into those daily videos and I get on Zoom's Mary and I raise my hand and I ask for questions and I've made almost $500,000. I think I'm at 460. I live in a trailer. I'm missing a tooth right here. I didn't have any followers. I didn't have any experience. I didn't know how to make TikTok videos. You do not need equipment, Tony. Do you have a phone? How many of you right now are watching me on your cell phone? Put me in the chat. Right now, you're watching me on your cell phone. Tony, I started this with a cell phone. Right now, I have a phone holder. I didn't have that in the beginning. You know what I used to do, Rachel? I would just set my phone up on the table and I would put like a cup or a pot behind it so the phone stayed set up against the thing. If you're watching me on your phone, do you have a way to make income? Do you have a daily video? Becky, do you have systems so people teach you how to make videos and put your phone down and you do not have to lay on your phone all day? 66. Chris is 66. Right now, if you're on your phone 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hours, do you have a class that teaches you how to make income? Do you know how to make income online? Are you willing to learn and watch a daily video from somebody else that's made millions? Yes or no? The Legacy Builder is an online digital class that will give you a website, that gives you an email system, and that gives you daily interactive training and teaches you how to post, when to post, and what to post on every social media platform. Does that sound like fire, Liz? Of course it does. You want to know what the catch is, Liz? Somebody say it sounds too good to be true. Have you thought that already? Have you already thought, oh, look at her with her no makeup on and her baggy eyes, living in her trailer, making millions of dollars. Look at her. The ones that make millions is less than 1%. I don't believe that, Robin. We have, how many millionaires do we have in our community? Robin, are you in our community? Chris, do you know? We just had another one, 17 years old. She's made $1 million. Is there 19 millionaires in our community? How many know? How many already know? All right, all of you new people, if you're brand new, put new. 21 millionaires in our community. It's not true, Robin. 21 millionaires in our community. If you're brand new, put new in the chat. If you've watched me before, but you do not make income online, put before. Yay! Alana's one of them. Alana's a millionaire in our community. Alana, do you do the same thing I do? Do you plug into the daily training? Do you post 3 to 4 times a day on your TikTok? Do you post on FB or YouTube or Instagram or any other platforms? Do you do the same thing that I do? Yes. Before. Okay, all of you befores, all of you new. Peggy, Quinn, I forget your name. Right now, before we go any further, I want you to listen to me and commit to the next 10 minutes. If you can commit to 10 minutes, put a 10 in the chat. Richard is new. Dancing on the Sun, new. Okay, I'm live on YouTube and TikTok, okay? Is that okay? I want you to commit to me for 10 minutes. Put a 10 in the chat. Stormy, on the tick of the talk, I'm going to talk about SPAM. Okay, Liz? Have you ever gotten a message from somebody that wanted to cash app you or be your sugar daddy? If you've ever gotten those messages, hey, Evelyn, if you've ever gotten those messages, put me in the chat. Hey, Liz, you sure do have pretty eyes. I'd like to cash app you and be your sugar daddy. Have you ever got those messages? I don't think you can DM on YouTube, but if you have social media, you have gotten a message from a SPAMer, right? SPAMer, right? Okay. Those same kind of people, Liz, have duplicated my account. So I want you to listen to me good. TikTok gives you 2 usernames. If you're listening, put a 2. You're at my house. We're having coffee. If you were at my kitchen table, I'd make you a fresh cup of coffee or a fresh glass of fresh squeezed lemonade, and you would talk to me. Right, Evelyn? Thank you. Thank you. You have 2 usernames on TikTok, Peggy. On this app, my usernames are exactly the same. The Real Jess Cox, and then right underneath of it, The Real Jess Cox. Something just fell down in my house. That was weird. Peggy, Liz, if you click my name right here on this live, my user account will come up. It says All Things Jesus and Digital Marketing. No Telegram, no WhatsApp. And then right underneath it is my website, therealjesscox.com. I need your email address. I will not carry on a conversation with you on this app. I'll move you to email or to the Book of Faces. So if you understand that, put email in the chat. My name has no numbers, no periods, no punctuation, no underscores. I will never ask you to go to Zangi or WhatsApp or crypto or Bitcoin or Telegram or WhatsApp. Sun and Water. What's your first name? I will say, hey, I saw you on my live today. Give me your email address, Evelyn. I'll send you an email, or let's move to Facebook. If you got it, put okay in the chat. Nikki, how many of you believe and know for a fact that social media is full of spam and you do not want to speak to one of those people that pretend they're me? Right, Becky? Okay. I know people fall off because you don't want to hear it. Tiffany, every day, all day, people are like, well, I thought I was talking to you on Telegram. Never. Yesterday, I talked to a lady. She might be on here. She talked to somebody on the WhatsApp, and they told her I moved to Tennessee. If you want to talk to me, Peggy, we're going to Facebook or email. Got it? I will. That's it. No other platforms. On both of those platforms, I can send you a video. I can say, hey, Peggy, and you'll know it's me. If you got it so far, put a 1 in the chat. I do not. I met a lady one time that gave somebody $9,000 on the Telegram WhatsApp. Listen to me good. No real creator will ask you for any kind of income on Telegram or WhatsApp. Okay, Evelyn and Peggy? I don't care what they're selling. I don't care what they got. If they are a genuine creator, now, some of the people from South Africa, they use WhatsApp. But if you're in the United States, I do not think normal people use WhatsApp. Got it? Clear as mud? I'm not laying on it all day, but I want you to be careful. Tiffany, I do not want you to think you're talking to me and give your dollars to somebody else. That's not me. Thank you, Evelyn. Okay. I need your email address. Now, you are welcome. 2 usernames. Every single account on TikTok has 2 usernames. If you're on YouTube, my account is in there. TheRealJessCox.com is my website. Okay? Nikki, number 2. Put a 2 in the chat. Look at all the people that fall off. That's fine. I'm only here to talk to that one person that's ready to draw a line in the sand. I make short form videos. I've made $500,000. I have a daily class that will teach you how to do the same thing. Right, Nikki? I can't talk to you if you keep scrolling. How many of you have ever had this part of your thumb hurt because you've been scrolling so much? How many of you have ever been doing this so much when you looked up the TV show was over? Love it. Have you ever done that, Nikki? Have you ever been doing this so much and you looked up and the TV show was over, or the light had turned red, then back to green, then back to red? Have you ever got stuck somewhere doing this on your phone? Hey, Stephanie. Has anybody ever done that? If you have, put me in the chat. If you're here, we teach you every day with actionable steps inside of our community. And you need community, because if you don't have help and you don't have support and you don't have accountability, Nikki, what's going to happen? How many of you wanted to go to the gym, didn't have a friend to go with you? How many of you wanted to walk every night after work, but you couldn't find somebody to walk with you, so it didn't last very long? Right, Nikki? What about, I wanted to go on low carb. My husband didn't want to do it, and he loves macaroni and cheese. Nikki, what happened to me if I didn't have an accountability partner? How many of you need that accountability? Do you know that the human race has a 97% failure rate? Robin, I have no idea what you're talking about. Middle word, regarding potential earnings. Robin, can I tell you something? You'd eat more macaroni and cheese. I love it. Robin's over here on my YouTube. I want to clear this up for you right now. Digital marketing is not a guarantee of income. Digital marketing is not a get-rich-quick scheme. The Legacy Builder will not tell you or promise you that you'll make X amount of dollars in your first month. There's no refunds, there's no exchanges, there's no money back. This is a digital product that you have to plug into every day because you're going to change your life. Are you with me so far? Yes or no? Robin's over here like putting all this stuff in my thing. I will never promise you that if you start this, you're going to make a crap ton of money in your first month. I promise you'll get a daily video. I promise you'll have me as a mentor. And I promise that I won't leave you on red. And if you need me, I'm going to be there to help you. If you hear me loud and clear, put a yes in the chat. I don't care what you're selling on social media. I don't care what you're doing, what other creator you're looking at online. If they're promising you that you're going to get rich quick online, they're lying to you. And my website is very adamant, Robin. Very much. The testimonies shared are acceptable. Some people have not made their investment back. Some people don't make thousands of dollars a month. Some people struggle to stay consistent. Some people struggle to listen to training. Some people struggle to talk on video. Some people do really good for a month and then they don't see the results they want, so they fall off the wagon. The human race has a 97% failure rate. Not weight loss products, Natalie. Not the gym, Robin. The human race. Digital marketing doesn't have a 97% failure rate. You do. So as Robin is doubting everything that she sees, which is to be acceptable, I want you to research other digital marketing programs. I want you to research people making income online. I love it that you say that. A Ponzi scheme. Let's talk about that too. That's a good one. Research digital marketing. See if they offer a daily class. See if they offer Zooms 4 to 5 days a week, Robin, where you can get on and raise your hand and say, hey, I'm having trouble with the blah, blah, blah. I need help. See if they offer mentors that have made millions and thousands that pour into you every day. Do your research. Robin, a Ponzi scheme is when you buy a program and then somebody above you makes income every time you make a sale. A Ponzi scheme is when I have a digital marketing program, but you only make 80% of it, and then I get to sit in my big fat house with my Land Rover and I make 20% of it. Have you seen those? Yes or no? A Ponzi scheme is when I used to sell Mary Kay. And I made 50% and somebody else made 50%. A Ponzi scheme is I sold weight loss products and I only made 7% of every sale. And I had an upline and she made income and her upline made income. And I would spend an hour on the phone with Robin. She would buy a $100 product from me. And then I only made 7% and somebody else made income. How many of you have ever sold or heard of Mary Kay or Pampered Chef or 31 or Avon? How many of you have ever done like oils or Pumfera or Amway? Those to me are Ponzi schemes, Robin. Because you buy this big packet of products, you get it, you sell it to your friends, you message your family, you ask them to do parties, and you make 7% of what they're doing. That's a Ponzi scheme. You know what else I think is a scheme? Is working 40 hours a week for a minimum wage, letting the government take 20% of it, and then you living for the weekends, Liz. How many of you are living that life right now? Robin, I worked 17 years for one place. I worked 17 years for the state of West Virginia, and they came and said, your Crohn's disease doesn't matter. You have to come back to the office or we're going to let you go. After 17 years of my life, I made $14.50 an hour. I'm sorry, we're going to have to let you go. That's a Ponzi scheme. I gave them half of my life. Robin, I'm going to break this down to you in the most layman redneck term I can get. I bought 5 other digital programs that didn't help me, that didn't give me a daily video. They didn't give me a website. They said, here you go make a digital product and you figure out how to sell it. I don't know how to talk, so Liz will want to buy my product. I don't know how to make a video, so Liz will want to buy my product. I don't know how to train you, Robin, after you buy, and I don't know how to make a website. So all 5 of those courses got pushed under the rug, and I spent over $3 grand. And then a friend introduced me to the Legacy Builder program. If you've heard of it, put yes. If you haven't, put no. I bought the Legacy Builder program one time 2 years ago. Nobody's ever made one dime from me, right, T-Dog? I make 100% profit of every sale. I train Robin to make 100% profit of every sale. I train Liz how to make 7-second videos and make 100% profit of every sale. It is, Lauren. Yes. Do you remember Avon and we had to deliver their stuff and you had to buy the catalogs? And by the time you got done going to all the businesses, you made like $3. That was my whole life. I'm going to teach you how to collect emails. I'm going to give you a website and I'm going to give you a daily training video. And then I'm going to teach you how to make $100 from every customer, $300 from every customer, $900 from every customer, or $600 from every customer. Listen to me. 2 years ago, I bought Legacy Builder. Put a 2 in the chat if you're listening. Robin, you've got me fired up because I love your questions because my mind works just like yours because I did all the things. I fell for all the things. Have you seen the one program that's like $12,000 and then they won't even give you half of the crap you think you need and you have no idea what you're doing? It starts with an L2. Yeah, I almost bought that one. I bought Legacy Builder program 2 years ago. One time, Nikki. I've never once been charged a monthly fee for my website or my training. I've never once been saying, oh, I'm sorry, Liz, you can't get on that training Zoom unless you give me $14,000. Have you guys seen those training programs where you pay the fee and then you can't get on it unless you pay them a crap ton of money? Goes my sister. I've never once been charged for my website. I never once charged for my email system. You bought a business. You bought one time, Robin. And then I'm going to teach you how to make 7-second and 30-second videos. I'm going to teach you how to post on your Facebook and say, hey, I'm going to learn how to make income online. Who wants information? And you can post that on your Facebook, Robin, and all your friends will be like, oh, girl, I need to know what she's doing. The Legacy Builder program is a digital class that you buy one time. 20 years on one job and 25 years. You're set for life. Good. Then you don't need extra money, right? You're set for life. I wasn't. I want to give you an analogy. How many of you right now have ever went to the hairdresser? And down at the bottom of the mirror was her little certification that says, Certified Cosmetology, Robin Wyckoff, Certified to Cut Hair. And it gave the year she completed her class. If you've seen those, put a yes in the chat. You went to get your hair cut. Oh, look, Chris said, my videos are so much better after I started following your mentorship. I'll see you on the call tonight, Chris. Okay, the lady that's cutting your hair. Hey, Julie. Natalie, Aaliyah, the lady that's cutting your hair. Did she pay for that training at cosmetology school? What about getting your nails done? Look, my nails need done. Robin, those people that usually do nails, did they go to a program that taught them how to do that, Aaliyah? Did they pay for somebody to teach them how to cut hair? Look, I need my eyebrows done today. The lady that does the eyebrows, her dad had a stroke. Dear Lord, please let her be there today. Aaliyah, put a yes in the chat. If you have went there, you saw her certification of cosmetology. She paid to go to class. Terry, Tony, there is no guarantee. Robin, there's no guarantee with anything. Could you lose your job today? Sure you could. There's no guarantee that they're not going to come in and fire you. How many of you right now know that your job is not stable and they could literally come in today and let you go? Put me in the chat. I worked for the state of West Virginia, Robin, for 17 years. In September of last year, I got an email that says, I'm sorry, your paperwork to stay home due to your disability is no longer important. You have 120 days to find another department in the state to take you from home or we're going to let you go. 17 years of my life, Robin. Me, medical field. Your job is not, there is no guarantee of anything. There's no guarantee that if you join the gym, you'll lose 10 pounds in a month. Do you have to put forth the effort? Do you have to work at it? Robin, if you went to the gym and you didn't know how to work in a piece of equipment, would you go ask one of the trainers? Natalie, if you wanted to cut hair, would you pay for cosmetology school and go to the classes so you could get your certification so you could cut hair? How many of you want to go get your hair cut and the lady cutting your hair says, well, I did my 12 months training to cut hair, but I only went to class about twice a month. I'm assuming? No, these are facts. These are not assumptions. I bought a digital marketing class 2 years ago, right, Julie? And every day for 2 years, I watch the training. And every day I post on my social media. And I used to go live only 3 times a week when I worked full time. And now I go live every day because I quit my job. because I paid off my credit cards. Because people like Robin buy the program from me, and then Robin's going to start posting, and she's going to put, I was the biggest skeptic of this crap, but I'm going to step out in faith, and now I'm going to learn how to make income online. And people on her Facebook are going to be like, oh, heck no, that can't be real. And they're going to watch her. That's what happened to me, Chris says. I assumed you had to be a certain age or look a certain way to make income online. I assumed that you had to have a lot of followers. I assumed you had to lay on your phone for hours. I assumed that only certain people could make income online. Put a yes in the chat if you've assumed the same thing like Robin. I assumed it was a Ponzi scheme. I assumed it was a pyramid. Robin, I paid one time for a digital marketing class 2 years ago. That's maybe almost $500,000 in 20 months. That has daily training, that gave me a website, that gave me an email system, and I plug into it every day, Liz. And what's happened? After listening to me now for half an hour, what's happened to me because I plugged into a daily system to make income online? Robin, I encourage you to research other digital marketing programs. 90% of them are an affiliate. So one of them that's really big right now is 90/10. So say, Robin, my program was $500 and it's a 90/10, I would make 90% and the creator of that program would make 10%. There's another one that's 80/20. There's another one that's $900. You make $600 of every sale and somebody else makes the other $300. That's a Ponzi scheme. Put a 1 in the chat if you're listening. I don't want to spend an hour or 30 days in conversation with Robin and she finally buy my product and then somebody else makes $300 from it. Amen. I don't want that, Liz. Liz, I don't want you to work hard and go live and post videos and then some big fat creator that made this digital course makes 10% of your income. Do you want that? Yes or no? Do your research. Get on here and ask questions, Robin. That's how you learn. Legacy Builder is 100% profit. 100% profit. Liz, what would you do if you bought Legacy Builder right now on a payment plan for $58? Exactly. Your job is the effort you put in. Robin, I go live. I post 3 to 4 videos a day on TikTok. And see how I mentor other people like Chris? Tonight I'm doing a call at 5 o'clock with people that are in my coaching program. And I make $20 to $1,000 a month. That to me is something that I never thought I would accomplish in my entire life. I'm just an old redneck living in a trailer in West Virginia. Liz, what would you do if you started Legacy Builder on an installment plan for $58? I gave you a website, I gave you an email system, and taught you when, where, what, how to post on your social media. And in the next 7 days, you followed those steps. What would you do if maybe by Wednesday of next week, you opened your phone and it said, congratulations, Liz, you made $900. Do you know the average person in our community makes their investment back in 7 days? But not everybody does. And there's no guarantee. Liz, if Liz came today, I would never say, oh, sure, honey, you'll make your income back right away. You'll be a millionaire by next Thursday. Just come on and buy my program. No. What if Liz bought and then got busy and got sidetracked? What if her phone broke? How many of you get super excited and fall off the wagon? Me. I have big dreams. I'm a list maker. And by next Tuesday, I won't even know what I was talking about. I need accountability, Robin. I need somebody to teach me. I need a daily video. Liz, I came here to pay my mortgage. That's all I wanted to do was pay my mortgage. I wanted to make 1 sale a month. That's all I wanted to do. You pay is based on what you work I put into it. It's not based on other people's choices. My choice is to help you, Robin. My choice is not to punch a time clock. My choice is to be able to do what I want on a random Tuesday afternoon and not have to work an hourly wage or somebody else's commission. My entire life, I've punched a time clock. Anybody else? My entire life, I have looked for better jobs. I have worked 2 and 3 jobs. My entire life, I've worked for somebody else. My choice was to step out and do something different. How many of you want that different life? How many of you know there's something out there, but you don't know where to find it? I was seeing people on TikTok Shop, right, Julie? And they were selling TikTok Shop products. And they were like, oh, look, I make $5,000 a month with TikTok Shop. I love TikTok Shop. How many of you right now, put me in the chat, have something in your cart? Right now on the shop. Right now, how many of you have something in your cart? Me, right? Yes, I'm sitting in a chair. Peggy, do you know the average person that does TikTok Shop makes 10 to 20 videos a day? 14 items. Hey, Crystal, I don't want to make 10 to 20 videos a day. Do you know if I bought this product from TTS and it was $50, the creator would maybe make $4? Crystal, would you rather make $4 from a video? Maybe, depending on if somebody watches it or if you go viral or if TikTok pushes it out. Or would you rather make 3 videos a day, have a website where I can give you my email address so you can stay in contact with me at all times and I'm not depending on clicks and viral videos? Would you rather have a daily video and training and an email system and make $100, $300, $600, or $900? Do you want a program that immediately gives you access to 4 programs that you don't have to create? A website that all you have to do is put a picture in? An email system that we've already written the email so you can email your potential customers with your name at the bottom of it, so then you can start posting videos and going live if you want to, or post on your Facebook? I was selling 110 mini stepper and was only making $8 per sale. I've seen that mini stepper trend. $110 I have to pay for it. You made $8. Is that life? Is that life? No. I chose to do this so I could help other people like Trend make income. Chris is here. Chris, how old are you? 60? I chose to do this so I could help people like her learn how to make money and not be stuck going back to work at over 60 years old. I chose this because I begged Jesus Christ to give me a way, Crystal. And he kept showing me people making income online. And he kept showing me digital marketing. And I said, okay, Lord, I don't know how to make videos. I don't have followers. I'm going to step out in faith and I'm going to be obedient to you. Yes, this is the Legacy Builder Program. Grind and Grow. What is your name? Right now, I need your email address. All of you new people, click my face 2 times on TikTok. Underneath of my website, Crystal, is my website, or underneath of my picture is therealjesscox.com. It's on my YouTube also. Tia, it's nice to meet you. I need your email in there because I have gotten my TikTok permanently banned 5 times. If you're listening, wake up and put a 5. Let's do some housekeeping. Julie, can you help me? If you're here and your username is a bunch of numbers, you're going to get blocked. If you're weird, I'm going to let you go. We don't have time for that. I've lost this account 5 times. Permanently banned. I need your email address in my website. All of you new people. Janet, Remedy, I have no idea what you're talking about. Chris is 66. Chris is going to be on my call tonight because she needs extra mentoring. Right, Chris? Listen, you buy Legacy Builder 1 time. Janet, all of you new people, put a 1 in the chat. I bought Legacy Builder 1 time 2 years ago. They give you a website. They give you immediate access to 4 programs that you don't have to create. And they give you daily videos. Robin, are you trying to sell me? That makes no sense. We're going to teach you what, when, where, and how to post in on all of your social media platforms, Tia. We're going to give you daily videos that teaches you exactly what to do. Amanda, my sister's name is Amanda. We're going to give you a website and an email system so you don't depend on viral videos and clicks. But you have to plug in and you have to put forth the effort, right? So on my website is my course. The lime green button is payment plans. Okay, lime green button. If you want to get started today, I'll help you. But I can't help you if you just continue to watch Amanda, Janet, Natalie, Crystal. Tell me where you'll be in 6 months. Amanda, in 6 months, it's going to be after Christmas. Where will you be? Will you be making fun videos and teaching yourself and learning how to make income online? Maybe teaching another mom? Liz, in 6 months, will you have credit card debt from Christmas and maybe looking at a second job or some kind of side hustle that you can do online while you're still watching me do digital marketing classes so I can get poured into every day? Somebody tell me right now, Misty, where will you be in 6 months if you don't make a change in what you're doing right now? Where will you be in 6 months if you don't step out and make that change? You're spending too much time on your phone. You're thoroughly confused. You know you're not financially where you want to be. If that's you, put me in the chat, praying that I will be blessed to be able to make this purchase. Yes. Girl, I have installment plans that will let you go as low as $60 a month. No, I'm saying that you're paid on the work you put into it. Well, didn't you just say that about your job? That you put forth the effort? Amen. Robin, I would love for you to get in my email inbox or message me on Facebook so you and I can have a conversation. Because you've apparently looked up digital marketing before. You guys are already digital marketers. You're already a digital marketer. Did you know that? Natalie, did you know that? Tia, are you sharing Facebook posts? Are you watching people go live? Are you posting a story? Are you posting on your FB? Are you sharing a YouTube reel? Are you sharing a recipe video? Did you watch this really funny video where somebody fell down and you shared that with your husband? You're already a digital marketer. How many of you spend an hour on your phone every day? 2 hours on your phone every day? 3 hours on your phone every day? It's in your hand when you go to sleep and you look at it as soon as you wake up. Tia, I'm doing the same thing that you're doing. Go binge watch my videos. I'm nothing special. I don't have a fancy background. I just make videos. I put words over the screen. Sometimes I do talking videos. I think I hear a chainsaw. There's a lime green button on my website that'll let you start the Legacy Builder program for as low as $60 a month. You'll have me as a mentor and I'll help you. Where will you be in 6 months if you don't make the change? Where will you be? Robin, I'm love that you're not in debt. But there's something inside of you that wants something more. You would not have been here and argued with me as long as you have. I'm no different than you. I just found a way to stop watching social media and letting it use me and use something else. How many of you know your phone is consuming you? Right, Tia? If nothing changes, nothing changes. Okay, today is the 19th. Right, Tia? Is today the 19th? Janet, if you want to start Legacy today, I'll pay your fees. 19th. You have to send me an email right now. Janet, if you tap my face 2 times, my website is under my name, therealjesscox.com. Hey, Jessica, it's Janet. I'm on your live. Please send me more information. I want your private help today. Get your butt in my email inbox. Search your spam, trash, and promotions for Jess Cox, Jesscox. Got it, all of you new people? If you want extra help, if you want an explanation, I'll move you to email or Facebook. I will not carry on a conversation with you on this app. I will be back on live later. If nothing changes, Janet, nothing changes. Liz, what would you do if you made that? Liz, what would you do if you learned how to make $9, $6, $3, and $100 every time you made a sale? Liz, if you could make 30-second and 7-second videos and then you could help another mom make $900 a month, $900 a week, $900 a day, what would you do? What would you do, Tia, if you could do it on an installment plan and you had me as a mentor and I told you exactly what to post, when to post, and how to post every day, and then people started watching you and bought from you? Tia and Liz, what would you do? It is going to happen. Yes, 4244. I forget your name. You were here the other day. You have my email, don't you? The one thing standing in the way is you. Look at me, girls. I'm not a beauty queen. I don't have a background from Hobby Lobby. I don't have an extra room in my house that I made an office. I go live and post random videos. You can do the same thing, but you cannot do it without a daily mentor. You cannot do it without systems. You cannot willy-nilly. How many of you have ever tried to do something willy-nilly and it didn't help and it didn't work and you were not successful? Oh, look, Keanu Reeves is here. Get a life. Do you see what I'm talking about? This is why I have a love-hate relationship. Okay, right now I want you to screenshot this if you're on TikTok. I'm putting my YouTube in the chat, and I'm going to put my Facebook in the chat. You can take a screenshot of it, and then you can copy and paste it to your browser. No, don't block her. Don't block her, Julie. She's been here before. How can we unblock her? I don't want to block her. I got to get that back. Julie, how can we unblock her? Let me get here. Ah, I don't want to block. I don't want to block. Confirm. Come back. She was here the other day. She's a real person. It's okay, Julie. Julie is not. I know, Julie's amazing. Julie's one of my mods. I unblocked her. I forget her name, but she was here the other day. Listen, Robin just said, don't forget, girl, you can walk away anytime. It's okay. Why would I walk away from helping other people become financially free? Robin, I'm sorry. Why would I walk away from $20,000 to $30,000 a month in my sweatpants looking like this? Why would I walk away from being able to help other people make income online? Why? Somebody tell me why. Why would I do that? Did she come back? Baby, come back. Oh, no. All right, new people. Lime green button. I'm going to help you with your fees. Get your butt in my inbox. If you got it, put got it. Julie is not. That's right, Tia. Julie ain't playing around. It is 8:30. I need a bath, maybe. Maybe I'll color my hair on live today. Maybe I'll go get my nails done. Where will you be in 6 months if you don't step out in faith? All right. I'll see you in a little bit. Bye.